Good evening. Welcome to our another live talk in relation to driving without due care and attention and driving without reasonable considerations on a road or public place. If you are a convicted or if you receive any summons or if you receive any notice and if the police officer allege that you drove a vehicle without due care and attention or driving without reasonable consideration on a road or public place, you could be charged with the both of the offense or any of the offense. Now look at what the law says. It states on sections 3, if a person drive a mechanical propelled vehicles on a road or other public places without due care and attention or without reasonable consideration for other person using the road or a public place, he is guilty an offense. Now, the sections itself creates two separate offenses, and it is bad for duplicity to charge them as alternative, because the law says if the offense is occurred in the same occasion, definitely you shouldn't get guilty of the both offenses. You should be get the guilty of the one of them, and whichever carries the most points or fine, you will get that one. What could be a driving without due care and attention? What could be driving without reasonable consideration on a road or public place? Sometime you was driving, you opened your driver's side door, and someone is passing by, could be he fall down or end up with your door. And that person is alleged that because of your act or omission, he was victims on that incident. It could be you end up with that offense. Or sometimes you are changing the lane and or you driving in a one lane such a long time, or you reading a newspaper, or you drinking something. You fail to look at ahead who is in the road. So potentially you could be charged of that offenses. And there is a defense of this offense. There are a number of defenses of this offense, like unconsciousness, so or sudden illness. You're suffering from any kind of diseases. You could be a diabetic and your blood sugar goes up, and definitely circumstance has changed. And if you can prove that one, because the defense has to prove that because of that illness, you drove a vehicles without due care and attention or driving without reasonable consideration on a road or public place. So you have a duress by threat of necessity, sudden mechanical defect. As example, your brake is not working. You're going to the downhill, the brake is not working, or could be anything. That's I have read a case that where the bees, the stings on the driver, and driver was not feeling comfortable and he lost his control of his car. So it could be anything. Authorized motoring event also is a defense of this offense. So if you have a similar or like this problem, And definitely, before you make any decision, then you should look at that one, and could be that will be helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. We'll come back with other short video in near future. Have a nice day. Bye.